You don't just get a direct debit collections agency, because there are lots of collection agencies knocking around. So what you do get is a helpful team of people on the end of the phone who are available pretty much all day, every day. So we're independent in Derby, 3,300 square foot. We've got 2,500 square foot of gym space with 7 squat racks, 10-metre Astro track, 6 cable stacks, all your machines. We base ourselves more around strength conditioning, a lot of coaching going on, a lot of programming, anything from nutrition work, strength conditioning, working with athletes, working with rehabilitation, people post-operation, trying to cover most bases really with locals. We are a little bit more expensive than the other independents in Derby. So yeah, between sort of 30 and 50 is real target market. But that also with restricted on numbers, with the capacity we can have, so it needs to be priced where it's at. Without sounding a bit soft here, but if this is genuinely people's happy place, and there are a lot of people, this is their number one hobby after their bills, this is where they spend their money, and they've got friendship groups down here. So you've got to make sure you look after that and value that. So Ashbourne have helped me with various avenues of the business really. I guess accessibility in and out of the business. To look at now, the clientele are absolutely amazing. It hasn't always been the same case. So there were, when I first took over and it was cash, there were a lot of people who were just basically walking through a front door and into a gym and they hadn't paid and you had no idea where you were at. If you put that down as a percentage on how much you are losing from people not being members of the gym and getting in for free, then that adds up. So we've got a fingerprint system to get into the gym anyway, which I absolutely love. It's so slick. Biometric system to get into place. No card, no phone required. Making sure that everyone that walks through the door has paid. Ashbourne provider that came in and did all the electrics for it. We're very accommodating. Couldn't really help me anymore, in all honesty. Literally at the drop of a hat as well. So I needed a direct debit, converted it from a cash paying system to a direct debit system. I guess you've got to make your decision really whether you do want to do it or you don't want to do it, and you've got to commit to it, have a bit of confidence in your own model. But it's just streamlined, it's so much easier, and people understand. Everything else is done in the direct debit system, and everything else is streamlined through card payments. I think cash is unfortunately a dying payment method as it is. So I would definitely recommend, because it takes all the strain out of any chasing people for payments, and you've got that residual income coming in monthly, which you absolutely need especially as a small independent like myself. Obviously experience is a massive one. I think you guys have been open or been going for 25 years. I've worked alongside them for you guys for 10 years. Just a wealth of knowledge is the big one really. So you've got someone who can help with your online side. I mean, you've got a gym yourself, so you understand how the model works, how to help increase memberships. The newsletters and the email shots are great. You get support online. But the big one for me, I mean, Ashbourne genuinely do care about your business. I know there's obviously a financial implication that there are charges that you want every business to do well because they pay the bills on the Ashbourne side, but at the same time, there's a genuine care there. It's the same as me with my gym members, really. Yes, they're paying my bills and they're paying your memberships, but at the same time, you should know your clientele, I think, and it's always nice to have that personable touch and show it, which you've got with your clientele under Ashbourne. Price point was another one. Pricing was definitely right, and just know you're not tied into anything. We've had an app for the classes when we did do classes. It was easy to build, got all the help I needed straight away. Was also got rid of it literally only last month, but it was just a quick phone call and just said we're going to get rid of classes. Do you mind closing the app down, taking it off the app store, and you don't need to do anything other than that. There was no contract period, not tied into anything, which a lot of big corporate facilities you just get bitten in the bum by things like that. So you never get any of that. It's quite literally, you've got people on hand all the time, bar, I don't know, your official opening hours, but quite literally all the time. You can get through to somebody on the phone. Always helpful, always patient, always get to the bottom of it. I've never had a gym before. I'm sure a lot of gym owners are in the same boat really. They're taking on a new challenge which they need some help with, so you don't just get the payment system, and that's the big thing.